been sitting up here for about the last half an hour, and I'm planning on starting some of my seeds today here in my high tunnel greenhouse. I've kind of been debating back and forth whether or not I'm gonna start them out here, or start them out here and leave them out here, or start them out here and then bring them inside. We've got a rather large sunroom, and each year that is typically where I start my hundreds and hundreds of seeds. But this year I might try to start a few out here and start some in there. Still kind of debating on what I'm gonna do, but regardless, it is a lot easier to start the seeds out here to where if I make a mess, it's not that big of a deal. But you know, sometimes I get up in my greenhouse, and this is where I actually have my my chance to reflect or meditate, or just kind of think about where I'm going and what I'm doing. And this has definitely been weighing on my heart for a couple of months now, and I've actually really never expressed or shared this side of me. I have a little bit, but there's a portion of my life that I don't share with you guys, and I'm not exactly sure why. But I had a dream a couple of nights ago that definitely shook me, and I feel like I need to listen to it. You know, I feel like I need to, I feel like I know why I'm here with my camera, talking to however many thousands of people are willing to listen. And I am gonna just share a very brief period of that dream. I'm still kind of trying to understand it a little bit more, but I had a dream that my daughter and I were together, and it was in this beautiful building, and there was this enormous window, and her and I got so excited, and we looked out the window, and we saw just an astonishing sight, that one that you'll see in National Geographic's, you know, not here in Virginia. We were looking out the window, and we saw this whale. I know that sounds completely crazy, but it was this massive whale, and it surfaced on the water, and her and I went and ran over to the window to try to get a better look, and we didn't realize that there was a group of people that were beside us, and they were laughing at us. You know, they were making fun of us. And all of a sudden I realized that the window was not a window, and what I was seeing was not real. What I was seeing was a movie, a video. And I have been not so much struggling with being more authentic. I feel like I am authentic in a way of, I share my hopes, I share my dreams, I share my failures, share my successes, I share, you know, glimpses of our life, but there's a portion of my life that I don't share, and that is, you know, me and my belief in God, and my belief in all of His creations. And one thing I do try to share with my videos is I try to share something beautiful, and whatever any of you get from that, that is a gift, that's a message, that's something that I see, and I want to share the beauty of God's creation with you guys. But I don't necessarily talk about God, and it's not that I'm not, you know, a preacher. I don't. It's a personal devotion that I have, and it's something that I cherish. And you know, I have recently shared with you guys that this last year has been a wake-up call for, I feel like, a lot of people, or you know, or maybe it hasn't been. You know, for me, I feel like it has been. For me, I feel like this year has been just validation of what I'm doing here on my homestead for my family is good, you know? And it's been healing. And coming out here, being in the greenhouse, being in the garden, being up with my bees, sitting and reflecting, that is just part of my way of having my devotion, you know, stopping and looking and experiencing and feeling the beauty that is around. But none of this, in my eyes, would have been possible without God. And that's a portion of myself that I don't necessarily share with YouTube. But my dream also had another message in it. And I'm going to be extremely real here. There was, I was told in my dream to not be arrogant. And I don't consider myself a person that is arrogant. You know, I don't consider myself a person that is selfish or considers myself up on this pedestal. Seeing that I am going somewhere with this YouTube channel and my Instagram and just now I'm kind of starting to write, but the message that I heard was, don't be arrogant. So I've taken a couple of days and I've been reflecting on that message, and that is, you know, I saw this beautiful sight with my daughter and I realized that it was not real. And then I get told not to be arrogant, not just once, twice. And it was clear as day. So I've pulled that back in, and like I said, I've been reflecting on this. I think I had that dream because there was a part of me that wasn't sure if me sharing my beliefs of God would be an okay thing to do on YouTube with you guys. Whether you believe or not, I am not here to make you have or make a decision or any of that. But what I am feeling is, if I'm going to be here and share my story and share my life with you, I need to share all of that. I need to not portray something to you guys that is not real, because I felt that disappointment, I guess, in that dream. I don't know. And I also feel like the message that I heard about not being arrogant, it wasn't necessarily about being arrogant and, you know, considering myself up here. It was, don't be arrogant, as in put credit to where credit's due. And in my eyes, credit is God. I've never really been afraid to share that. It's just something that, I don't know. I'm working on it. I know the things that I've experienced here and the things that I've been able to see, and just the beauty of what it's like to get inside the hive and do a hive inspection and see that miraculous sight. You know, I know that one little seed takes one seed to grow an entire plant. That's miraculous, you know? There is something good in this lifestyle. And where there's something good, I know there's something God. I don't want to miss out on this beautiful day. And I've got a lot of seeds that I have to plant.